Robin is going to need you this time. He is going to need you. And I'll close by saying, last time they tried to make it about race.
Right.
Robin made it about the community. They tried to make it about political party, and he stood on a platform of unity. The people spoke, you spoke. Robin won. He is our mayor, and I'm honored to serve alongside him. I need him. Councilmember Marulis needs him. Councilmember Floyd Emery needs him, and our Mayor Pro Tem Boney needs him, and the city needs Robin.
Yeah.
Don't take for granted that, oh, he's got it. That's what happened with Mayor Alan Owen. Let's all get out and vote. Thank you.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's Going On. This is Pastor Kembandele. We are at the re-election campaign, the re-election kickoff of Mayoral Robin Elackatt.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned and
we
join
all
us with this
love.
broadcast. Thank
Judge
you.
Clauser, please tell him hello from all of us. Thank you. Please give my star. I want to, just one thing that Councilmember Lynn said. It isn't about race. It isn't about party.
That's right.
At the council member and mayor level, there's not a Republican or Democrat way to fix a pothole.
That's right.
There's not a Republican or Democrat way to keep you safe.
That's right.
What she said is so true. You need someone with a public servant's heart. And that is Mayor Robin Elackatt.
Yeah.
But I get to introduce somebody who we may like even maybe a little bit more than the mayor. I'm talking about our First Lady. The beautiful, the accomplished, our First Lady, Tina Elackatt. She's so kind and she is so gracious. Robin, you did okay there. Tina Elackatt is a physician's assistant, a mother of two beautiful high school students, who, by the way, they are not here tonight because they are doing their studies and we want them to do that. I want to say thank you to our First Lady, because if it wasn't for her holding down the house, taking care of the kids, the mayor wouldn't be here. So we need to give her a big round of applause. She is a dedicated community volunteer, daughter, sister. She's eloquent, she's elegant, she's classy, and she's your First Lady. Tina Elackatt.
Jackie. I know everybody wants to hear from the man of the hour. Everyone looks really beautiful. I'm so excited. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting Robin, my husband. It's really meant a lot to myself, my family, my kids. So over the last 2 years, you've been there for his election, and you've been there for the last 2 years. There's so many of you here that have given us encouragement and given us advice, and most of all, you've kept us in your prayers.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Yeah.
I want to also say thank you to those who've been with us from the beginning of the journey, back in 2009, when we were in District C, and Robin ran for council member. So where's my District C at? That's where our first home was. And so Robin used to say, District C is the place to be. But that message changed about 2 years ago as he ran for mayor, and he proved that message as mayor, because it's no longer about just District A, B, C, or D. It's about one united city. So Missouri City is a wonderful city. have so many friends. I want to say thank you to our crusaders, our friends that are our ride and die, true friends who thank you. And I want to say, of course, my family. Our Elackatt dad, he really wanted to be here. I know some of you met him at the State of the City, but he's in India. And so he sends his love and his gratitude for supporting his son. And he said to make sure everyone goes out and votes for Robin. Because there could be a lot of signs, but signs are not going to walk to the polls.
That's right.
So it's you, your neighbors, your family, please knock on those doors, sign up in the back. We need volunteers, and we need every effort to make Robin mayor again. Special thanks to my parents, Thomas and Mary Dungachin. They used to live in Brightwater, and now they're with us in Silver Ridge. And they are the supporters behind the scene, putting in signs, those stalks into those signs and calling people and putting in those signs in their yards. So we're forever grateful for them. And it's also because of my dad that I have learned to do more things around the house, because Robin's usually not home. He's out in the city at events or doing what he needs to do as mayor. So it's usually my dad that we run to for anything we need with the house. I want to say special thanks to Robin's brother, Phil, who's here.
Yeah.
And his wife, Svenya. My brother, Tintu Thungachin. His wife couldn't be here because they have 2 other kids, but our godson is here, Michael Thomas. So without these family, and for all of you friends who have become family, again, I say thank you. So the first question that everyone likes to ask me is, what does it feel like to be married to the mayor, or to be the first lady, which I don't call myself that ever, but thank you for that honor. And I usually tell them it's really busy, and some people consider that as a negative thing because maybe we need to be more organized, but we truly are busy. I don't know how more organized to get. So I'm very grateful for our Google Calendar that we share with our children, and so we make it work. So once again, I thank everybody, and now I have the privilege and the honor to introduce the man that I met when I was 16. Even then, he knew how to get what he wanted. And he made promises that he kept. And though over the years we both have gone gray, I am still very much in love and attracted to the man that I am honored to call my husband, our mayor of Missouri City, Robin Elackatt.
Well, good evening. Wow. I am just blown away by all of you who are here today. And thank you so much for your love and for your support for being here. I couldn't imagine this many people as being here today. And thank you. Thank you so much. Let me first give a big thanks to our MC, Jackie Bailey. Great. And also to
Yeah.
Thank you for your support. And to all elected officials who are here, thank you.
Yeah.
All of our pastors who are here today and continue to be, thank you. All of our precinct chairs, thank you. All of our volunteers who put this event together, thank you so much. And let's not forget to thank our campaign team, the Phoenix Catering, Baby Managunel for the drinks and for all the food. There's so many of you that's done so much to make this event happen, so I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I stand before you to give you my report card, and at the end of the night, you tell me if you give me an A, B, C, or D, or even an F. Before I do that, I had the pleasure of serving Missouri City with 2 mayor pro tem. One is Anthony Maroulis in last year. Thank you. And another that's here, that's not here today, but he's in DC working, Mayor Pro Tem Jeffrey L. Boney.
Yeah.
His wife is here tonight. Sharvin, wave your hand. Raise your hand. He was supposed to do the Texas Parkway speech for me, but he said, you can do it yourself tonight. But I want to also thank our family members who are here. Thank you all to my extended cousins. I see Abraham Brangalel. I've seen so many people who are here from our community and all over. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me get into the real report card thing. You asked me 2 years ago, am I going to be visible? I have been visible. You asked me 2 years ago if I was going to be active. I have been active. You asked me 2 years ago if give you a chance, are you going to be inclusive? I have been inclusive. You also asked me if I'm going to be transparent. Hell yeah, I've been transparent. Now let me walk you through, let me break it down how this happened, and you tell me if I did my job or not. Infrastructure in Missouri City has been a problem because you know Missouri City has been about 67, 68 years old, almost getting to 70 years old. City Council, 2021 and 2022 have together spent $3.8 million in street repairs throughout the city, which never have done before. $2.9 million in sidewalk replacement, which has never been done before. Now let's get to the next item, tax relief. We have, together as a city council, we have brought down the tax rate in 2021 from a 59 cents to a 57 cents. And this year, we knocked it down by another half a penny. So have we lowered taxes? Yes, we have lowered taxes. We have also raised senior and disabled property exemptions from 10,000 to another 20 and 25,000, so that our disabled and our senior citizens will have an opportunity to do so. Something we've done as a city council together that has never been done in the city of Missouri City before, which is a 2.5 homestead exemption for the first time ever for entire citizens. I have more. As Councilmember Maroulis talked about economic growth and open for business, came into this Missouri City as an open for business opportunity for all. There have been places that the developers and landowners have been waiting to move forward. Now let me tell you what we've done with that. A regional Fort Bend Town Center 2 and 3 are on the way. So if you drive through Highway 6 and Fort Bend Toll Road, you cannot miss on the left side and the right-hand side. So that Town Center 2 and Town Center 3 is going. Lifetime Fitness, right on Sienna Ranch Road and Highway 6, that you can see today that it is coming up, and it's a great opportunity to have, finally, Missouri City to have a Lifetime Fitness here.
Woo!
Dutch Brothers, a coffee shops that we have 3 of them that's coming. We have done that. And we supported, and I had the opportunity to work with Councilmember Lynn Clauser when she started the Small Business Advisory Committee, and we have taken that committee to the next level. And you saw ribbon cuttings. We have some of our small business committee people who are here today. Raise your hand if you're a small business. There she is, right here. There they are. Thank you so much. Let's talk about Texas Parkway, which we all know that when you think of Missouri City, you think of Texas Parkway. And let me tell you what we've done. Myself and entire City Council approved to put a Texas Parkway Cartwright Corridor Committee together. And we, with the help of Councilmember and Mayor Pro Tem Jeffrey Boney, chairing that committee, these are the things that we have done. We have incentive programs for small businesses on Texas Parkway, facade improvement for incentive programs on that, restaurant incentive programs, $2.5 million beautification plan for Texas Parkway Corridor, which is going on right now. And we have also taken the TERS money to fund some of these businesses. As you know, if an area is down, the only way to get that area back up is to go back and reinvest something into that area, because Missouri City does not own any of the businesses, but we have done so to reinvest back onto Texas Parkway. In the next year, you'll see how that corridor is going to look. So I'm very excited about that opportunity. Lastly, emergency management. I came into the office, it was in the middle of the pandemic in 2020. I wanted to have a ceremony, oath ceremony. I couldn't do no more than 10 people, but I'm glad today we have about 250 people in this house for this re-election kickoff. Thank you. And I have the pleasure of letting you know federal funding and local, which you need to know this, as whether you live in Missouri City or not. $6.9 million from the American Rescue Plan Act, which we call ARPA, to put into District A and buying an extra park for that area to make that happen for the residents of District A, which we have done so. And we have spent that money on wastewater plants, projects, as well as a disparity study that's never been done in Missouri City that gives any woman minority businesses an opportunity to come in and do business with City of Missouri City. Yes, and we partnered that with Fort Bend County. Commissioner Grady Prestige, thank you so much. Let's talk about our veterans. We have our veterans who are here today. We have, in my term last year, we have dedicated the Veterans Memorial at the City Hall on behalf of them. Let's get last to my favorite project that we've been talking about in this election. Public safety. As Sheriff Eric Fagan knows, and other law enforcement agencies knows that, and of course, I see our constable here, Darrell Smith. You know that we value what you do every day. Thank you for your service. I am not going to criticize any former or previous, but I want to be factual with you because you need to know this. Previous administration in 2019 gave 1% lump sum to the public safety, which includes both fire and safety. 2020, have given zero. No, nothing to public safety, which includes fire and safety. Current administration, under my leadership and with this city council, let me tell you what we've done. 2021, we gave 3.5% salary increase to public safety. In 2022, we gave another 2.5% salary increase to public safety. Today, compared to our close by cities, we are the highest paid for our dispatchers in Missouri City, giving them $8,466 raise to each of them. And then in 2023, the budget that just got passed, and that's gonna start on October 1st, we have given our public safety a big 7.5% raise. Because of all law enforcement agencies are having a hard time, they came to us, to City Council, asking for $6,000 incentives to hire, and we have given $10,000. So to all the residents of Missouri City, friends and supporters, under my leadership, working with this city council we have here, we are focused on pay. We funded several new positions. We funded new vehicles, implemented civil service that got passed, and we also acknowledge the hard work that they're doing. About 4 weeks ago, my car was broken into. Someone followed me from the bank, and I walked into Kroger, and my window was broken. Thank God nothing was taken. But it was the men and women in our blue that came to help. And I know what it takes firsthand to know how hard and how difficult the job is when everyone's criticizing you and trying to out you. But we on City Council of Missouri City, and I as a mayor, support you 100%. I want to make one more thing clear. I had the opportunity to serve you for past 2 years. My family and I are very grateful for that opportunity. Someone like me didn't think I would have that shot, but in 2020, through a runoff election, you gave me that chance. For the past 2 years, I have been working on your behalf. I have been running around the entire city, helping with small businesses to anything I can. And yes, Anthony Marulas is right. I do text message at 2 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the morning. And to make sure if I'm thinking something, because I can't tell Tina, she'll slap me. But there's so many of you that's been in this campaign from the beginning. I want to acknowledge one particular person who stuck with me from the beginning to the end and actually cried on the night that I won, which is none other than my good friend, James Thomas. Please raise your hand. The hardship of volunteership, of how hard that you all work, is very, very much appreciated. Tonight, you being here tonight, it means a lot to Tina and I, and to our kids, and to our council members, because this truly shows the city that we talked about, the city that I love, and the city that I did tell Mayor Alan Owen one day that I like to serve as its mayor. And I thank you for this opportunity. As Councilmember Clauser said, don't take it for granted. Don't walk out of here thinking that I got this election.
Right.
Because voter apathy is one of the most difficult situations that we have.
Yeah.
The opponents are stronger. They do everything they can, just like we do. But if you can't take 5 people to the polls. That's what's going to make a difference. On November 8th, I will not have a runoff election. Somebody will win. There's only 2 candidates on this ballot, myself and my opponent. So one of us has to win. And I hope with everything that I've done in this 2 years, I gave it all. I hope. People that know me know that I lost my mom last year, which was very difficult. But I didn't put the city in second. I did still put it in first.
Yeah.
So I ask you for that again. Tonight, we have Lynn Clauser will be on the ballot with me on November 8th. I do have Sonia Brown Marshall on the ballot. Please support myself if you can, Lynn Clauser and Sonia Brown Marshall, and let's win this election on November 8th. One last thing. Win or lose, I still love this city. I will still be active and very active, just like I've seen my good friend Danny Nguyen, who's been out of council, but you've seen all the things that he has done for this city. I'm telling you, win or lose, and we die together, we ride together. Thank you. God bless you.
Mayor Elackatt, this is your re-election campaign. Can you just tell the people I'm live right now with several people on? Can you tell
I get to
them how
close
you
this
feel about
place
this
out.
city?
Please get out there and vote.
But I want to ask you 2 things.
Early election starts on
So,
October 24th.
can we all
I
agree
need
to
your
give
help and your
A+
support.
to Robin Elackatt? I think he deserves more than A+ from what he has done. Before we leave tonight,
Can you
I want to
tell
emphasize
my-
one more
tell
thing.
my
In the
viewers-
campaign,
Tell my
that
viewers
Robin is
how you
running
feel
and
about
other
this upcoming
candidates are
election.
running,
How you feel
you
about this upcoming
always
election?
need funds. I know that the mayor has loaned some money from his own pocket to sustain the campaign. So if you're walking out, please scan the QR code and do what you can. We will take checks, I will take cash, whatever you like. Please do that. Sue Houndstad
Lynn
is
Clauser,
outside.
Lynn Clauser, you
Be
all,
happy to
she's
do
on the
that.
ballot, you all
Otherwise,
got to
scan
come
the
out
QR
and vote.
code.
Now, when the
And thank you for
noise
coming.
is down, I'm going to come
It's
back
been awesome.
and
Thank
interview
you to
her
all
again and the
the
mayor. God
office
bless you.
holders, the candidates to spend the evening here. Thank you and please drive safe. Good night.
Well, we are live. We are live at the re-election campaign of Mayor Robin Elackatt of Missouri City.
Great event you've had today. Very nice. Great event. Good luck. Oh, thank you.
I've been stuck around here.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Ambassador Deli, and what we're hosting a candidate for the event.
Well, Pastor Carlos, I welcome you to this week edition of What's Going On.
Okay.
This is Mayor Elackatt's re-election campaign. What would you like to tell our viewers tonight?
One thing is that Mayor Elackatt has been very supportive, not only the pastor, not only of the community, but to pretty much anybody who can support, anybody who can help. Us personally, he celebrated with us at our 5th anniversary, also with you guys for
20 years.
20 years,
Yes.
anniversary. So always been supportive. Last year has done a fantastic job. Vote Mayor Elackatt. I know we're not supposed to be partisans, but hey, look, vote Mayor Elackatt. We need him. He's doing a great job. Let's continue to work. As we see, everybody's here. The community's here. Different races, religions, ethnic creeds are here. He's done a great job in bridging the gap, and I'm excited to see what he
Thank you,
does.
Pastor.
All right. Thank you.
All right. This is the president of the First Bank Pastor Association. He's right here at Mayor Elackatt's re-election campaign. Pastor Willie Davis, tell our viewers, what do you think about what's going on right now? Just tell our viewers.
Thank you, Pastor Bendele. I love it. I was honored to come tonight and just to pray. But listen, I respect Mayor Elackatt. He's a phenomenal, dynamic mayor. He has brought so much to Missouri City. And the beautiful thing about it, he is a friend to my friend, Pastor Bendele. He was at his 20th church and pastor anniversary.
Yes, he was.
That's who Robert Elackatt is.
Yes.
Hey, gang, get out there, follow the leadership of your pastor, and let's put Robert Elackatt back in Missouri
Back as the mayor. All
There
right.
you go.
Thank you, Pastor Willie
You're
Davis.
welcome, man.
Mayor Elackatt, please tell our viewers one more time. All of you, this is Mayor Elackatt of Missouri City is re-election campaign. And everybody that's viewing us all over the city, all over the country, I want you to hear directly from Mayor Elackatt. Mayor, tell our viewers how you feel tonight and what advice will you give them coming the election day.
Well, I feel very humble that the room really showed what Fort Bend County, what Missouri City looks like. We take extra pride in our diversity, and we have not just myself, we have several candidates that are running for office. A good friend of mine is Julie Matthew, Judge Julie, and she's running for call vote number 3. So October 24th is election day. We need everybody to get out and vote. That's the only way we'll win this election. So if you're watching this live, thank you so much. We still need you to get out and vote. So don't think that because you saw all this crowd, that we got this. No, we don't. Every vote counts in this election.
All right, Judge, you want to say something?
Yes, come out and vote. You need every vote. And your voice is your vote. If you don't make that known, no one will know. You have an impact upon the school. My name is Judge Tina Gathers. I'm the judge of County Court of Law number 3 in Fort Bend County. I look forward to having your support.
All right, thank you.
We have another candidate here.
Hello, how are you?
Right.
Dr. Sulaiman Lalani. I'm running for state representative, District 76. I'm running to improve our healthcare access, increase public education funding, and the fair representation, economic opportunity, and infrastructure development. Dr. Sulaiman Lalani, the right prescription for Texas.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I am going to go ahead and interview Lynn Clauser one more time. Everyone watching us live, this is Lynn Clauser. She's actually on the ballot again. And you just heard from the judge. You just heard from Mayor Elackatt. Lynn Clauser.
Yes, and here's my campaign manager.
Thank you very much.
Campaign manager, Felicia Moon Thomas.
God bless
Yes.
you. Thank you so very much for what you have done in this city.
Thank you.
And you are not a stranger to New Covenant and also the Fort Bend Pastors Association. Lynn, I found out you're on the ballot again. Can you just tell our viewers, how you feel and what should they expect? What advice will you give all our viewers tonight?
Yes. So we are coming to your church. This is Pastor Vandelli. So we're coming to your church next month to visit again.
Okay.
You always graciously welcome me. But we're on the ballot for this term, and we've done so much the first term. We have so much more to do. Public safety is always and will always be have a special place in my heart, and making sure that they have what they need to protect and serve. I cast a wide net the first time that I was in office. This time I'm really going to focus on, again, public safety, but I'm also going to focus on our veterans, families, our youth, and our seniors, making sure that we have programs that cater to these special individuals. We're also going to focus on and keep our focus on economic development. Our small businesses, those businesses that fuel us, that give us the sales tax, so that we can make sure we pay our employees and pay for our streets and all of that. So Missouri City, thank you so much. I'm honored to serve you. I'm going to continue to work with you and work for you as your Missouri City Councilwoman at large position too.
Get out and vote.
Yes, vote.
Well, family, I want to thank you so very much. This is where we're going to end our broadcast tonight, right here at the re-election campaign of Mayor Elackatt. Thank you for joining me tonight on what's going on in Missouri City. God bless you. I'm yours truly, your host, Pastor Aki Bandele, signing off tonight. Good night, family.